What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Blitz, aka Blitz was the 2745. And today we have ggrimey's different types of people on Valentine's Day. I absolutely despise Valentine's Day because I don't have a Valentine. Also, because it's Valentine's Day, one of the most annoying things walking out, seeing a couple holding hands, all lolly dolly. I don't know why. That honestly annoys me. It really does. Because even people who are in relationships, even a guy like a guy I know who's in a relationship, he gets annoyed by that type of stuff, bro. Like, I'll tell you, it's I don't know what it is.
Valentine's Day
Let's
has to
get
be
to
one
it.
of the most extraneous and trifling holidays of all time. We obviously know this holiday was fabricated to get people to blow more
Hey
money
Charlie
than an
Bird,
EA
thank you for
user,
the
but the
follow,
general
man.
public still chooses to indulge in this spurious holiday. I don't know about y'all, but Valentine's Day has always been a day that I've abominated, whether I've been single or in a
Oh
relationship.
God,
Forget the candy, forget the flowers. Sorry, toots, I'm married to the grind. If love is in the air, then I'm asthmatic. But in all seriousness,
wow.
Valentine's Day tends to either bring out the amiability out of people or the revulsion. So today, we'll be discussing some of the different type of people on Valentine's Day, as well as some of their tendencies and inclinations. Comment down below the type of person you are on Valentine's Day, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about the simps. I think we're all familiar with simps. They need no introduction. But on Valentine's Day, these motherfuckers get an iOS update or something because it gets taken to another level like they're playing Angry Birds. These niggas will spend all type of currency trying to impress their crush who doesn't even know they exist. These niggas will show up to a girl's door with more chocolate than Willy Wonka and start pouring their heart out like fucking Edgar Allan Poe, only to get turned down quicker than the average Ivy League applicant, bro. They think by getting on their hands and knees like some kind of barmy animal, they'll be able to convince somebody to be their Valentine. I once seen a dude in the hallway telling a girl who'll do her homework in exchange for being his Valentine. When I tell you my eyes popped out my head like a fucking cuckoo clock.
No, that's crazy, bro. It gets worse if it'll be worse if like someone's like, "Oh, I'll pay you this much if you just be my Valentine for the day, please." Payment is crazy. Payment's kind of crazy, but it's at the same time, it's like, hey, nah, yeah, no. Ask someone to do their homework just so they can be their Valentine. It'll be even crazy if like the person, if the girl already had, if the girl or person, it could be a girl or a boy really. If the girl or boy has a boyfriend or a girlfriend already, they're already in a relationship, and you're just trying to beg for them. Then it's like, wow, you
I
that
was in the
want me,
hallway
huh?
looking like Bobby Portis, bro. I was entirely discomposed by what I was hearing. To be fair, the nigga had a face on your mother club. Like Buddy Deadass looked like the Mucinex booger, but I digress. That's still inexcusable behavior nevertheless. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure we've all caught feelings or whatever, but when you know the feeling isn't mutual, just take your L and move on. But some of these niggas take this shit too literal because they shoot more shots than Jordan Poole, and often end up with the same results as him too. Now we gotta talk about the braggers who constantly get spoiled with gifts. These are the individuals who constantly bring up what their significant other got them on Valentine's Day when not a soul on God's green earth asked. Or they're the people who persistently remind people that they're taken on Valentine's Day. I've been in rooms with grown-ass adults who sit and blabber their gums up and down for hours like they're giving a class presentation about what their boyfriend or girlfriend got them. And then they have the nerve to post about it on every single platform on the internet, talking about, nobody hit me up, I'm taken. My nigga, we had no interest or engrossment. And I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with that one girl who prowls the hallway every February 14th with 8 different gifts from guys in her hands. Me personally, I couldn't envision myself buying a
No, seriously, wait a minute, because and that's even crazier. Multiple guys giving one singular girl a gift. Really? She's probably not gonna fuck with any of y'all at all. Like, man,
girl a
this is
gift
where it's
who's getting
gotten
a
to.
Thomas the Tank Engine level train ran on her, but to each their own, I guess. You're confessing your love to someone who's getting their cheeks turned into a filet-o-fish. But I mean, they would
Dang.
legit pull up to class with
Ew.
those big ass stuffed teddy bears and more balloons than Pennywise, talking about, look at what my man got me. My nigga, which one? You got a gift from an NFL roster worth of people. Maybe it's just because I'm not a materialistic person, but this shit was
Probably because you let the whole football team hit.
one. You got a gift from an NFL roster worth of people. Maybe it's just because I'm not a materialistic person, but this shit was always so corny to me, bro. And I don't know about y'all, but our schools had these candygram things that you could buy and get delivered to people, and every year that one girl would have her desk covered with them. Meanwhile, all the guys are sitting there with our thoughts, prayers, and cobwebs on our desk.
I remember. I remember actually. I helped deliver these one time in my high school. It was literally senior year, and the digital art teacher, she was the head of delivering these candygrams because it was like a sophomore class doing it, and so I had to deliver them, and people thought it was it was funny actually. People thought I was giving a Valentine to a girl But then I delivered it, and they're like, "Hey man, you cool? Hey man, you a good boyfriend for that." I'm like, "Oh, that's not me. She delivered that to herself." I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but at the same time, I had to clear the air. I had to clear any suspicions. I didn't do nothing. And then actually the second time, it was actually me handing it to my friend, and me handing it to my friend, and then I'm like, "Hey, yo, here." Hey, actually, no, it was someone in a room with one of my friends. I handed it to that friend, and then my other friend ended up giving me one of them, and everyone was confused, like, "Wait, what?" Because then they thought we were. I guess they thought we weren't straight in that moment for a good second. But then he's like, "No, no, no, it's a token of appreciation." I'm like, "Ah, great, thank you for clearing that up."
This is why we need to bring back the times where everybody brought cards for the class. Nobody was left out. Now we gotta
Right.
talk about the lovey-dovey, over-the-top, wherefore art thou Romeo ass couples, bro. I swear, I don't have a single bone of hatred in my body, but people like this are why Valentine's Day gets such a bad rep, bro. First of all, there's the hallway hornballs. These motherfuckers act like they haven't been in contact with each other in a couple of decades, bro. Like, holy shit, get a room or something. Calling each other the most obscene and rebarbative names underneath the sun. I love you, my smoochums. No, I love you more, my little snookamookums. Lord have mercy, my
Nope, light it up. Burn the hallways. I swear, these are the people that probably made it hate the most. Because why are you doing this in front of me and in front of all these people? I don't care about anything. I don't care if this is America. You don't have the free will to do that in front of
my
my
stomach
face.
starts sounding
So
like it's got
get
extra
the
reverb
heck.
on it. The amount of people that would be pinned up
Let,
against the locker sucking
please
face was incalculable. I guess these niggas' hormones were fuming
let
beyond
me be
belief. You would
clear.
have thought these motherfuckers were extras in the 50 Shades of Grey franchise, bro. And don't even get me started on the
Thank you.
stairway sleazes. All I'm trying to do is get to class and I'm halted by two motherfuckers looking like they're playing Twister on the stairs. I don't know what type of exhaust fumes you gotta be on to try and repopulate the school stairway, but it's gotta be something crazy. And then these indefatigable individuals insist on not only tarnishing my existence IRL, but also on social media. We all know that one couple has
Yep.
to post every 15 seconds about what they're doing, making it seem like they got this Cosmo and Wanda ass relationship, but behind closed doors they're more like Muriel and Eustace, bro. And I find it very ironic how they'll post these Shakespearean ass essays and manuscripts about how much love they have for this person, just for them to be posted up with someone else 2 weeks later, talking about
Posting Bible verses, poems, freaking quotes, lyrics. They'll post everything, and then they get cheated on. No, not even cheated on. They're probably just with someone else, and they have a sneaky link too. Like, bruh.
I could never see myself with someone else. My nigga, you must have found your glasses in because you're posted up with a new nigga at the blink of an eye. You would have thought they were a
Right.
YouTube couple the way they would break up and get back together, bro.
Oh
Now
my
we gotta talk
god.
about the people who are single on Valentine's Day. Don't look so down, bro. Join the club. We
Yeah.
got snacks on the counter. But in all seriousness, it's something wrong with being single or not having a Valentine. I can't even blame y'all because trying to find actual love in 2024 is like trying to find a black Celtics fan. Valentine's Day is just another day for us for real. We just go by our business and call it a
Wow.
day. I personally don't mind waking up to see that my only notification is from my lack of storage. But then there's the niggas who try and manufacture the most prodigious falsehoods possible, bro. Talking about, yeah, bro, I got this one brought out in Atlanta, she fine as hell. Bro, we're too damn old to be lying about shit like this. Just say you're single and keep it pushing. But being single on Valentine's Day is really dependent on your mindset. If you're really beating yourself up like Patrick because you don't have a Valentine, then it's gonna be doomsday for you. But if you ignore all the bullshit, then you should be a-okay. Besides, look on the bright
Oh
side.
god.
We don't gotta worry about spending money on no dumbass teddy bears making this.
That's exactly one of my biggest things. That's one of the biggest reasons. People are always like, "Hey, why aren't you in a relationship yet?" Hey, bro, have you seen the cost? Listen, I've watched too much. Everybody hates Chris. I can't even say that. Like, bro, for the amount of Everybody Hates Chris I watch, I still kind of waste my money on some things. But low key, I've watched too much Everybody Hates Chris to buy that much shit, to buy that much for a girl. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bruh, oh my goodness. I feel like if I had a girl and I'd go to buy Valentine's Day stuff, I go into a CVS, see that teddy bear. What you looking at, nigga? That's 14.92 worth of teddy bear. Are you sure you're gonna use that the entire time?
instead spend our money on that discount candy the day after Valentine's. I hate being around those people who are so negative and despondent whenever they're not in a relationship. It's like these niggas can't function without dating somebody, bro. It's like some fake ass symbiotic relationship or something. They just spend their day ejecting more tears than DW. Now we gotta talk about the people who hate Valentine's Day. Remember the single people I was just talking about? We'll pretty much just take them and add some chemical X. These are pretty much the single people who joined the dark side. These vitriolic motherfuckers go around spreading more hate than Uncle Ruckus, bro. Like they'll see a random ass couple out in public and start trying to bash them for absolutely no reason at all, bro. But they hate anything that has to do with love. Like who the fuck are you, Squidward? Speaking of
Listen, I won't do that, but I will just get pissed off.
which, have y'all seen those videos where they ask couples to switch their phones? I'm pretty sure some of them are scripted and whatnot, but that's still some godful behavior, bro. These niggas are actively trying to end more relationships than Usher, bro. And then doing my research for this video, I recently came across the fuck Valentine's trend that was popularized by none other than our favorite app, TikTok, of course. It pretty much consists of someone, usually in a Walmart, stating that they don't care about chocolate and flowers and all the other cliche Valentine's Day products, and then proceed to go on a rampage and knock everything off the shelves like a discourteous cat. As a former Walmart employee, I would be livid if I saw some dumbass kid doing some shit like this. Let me go into aisle B12 and see that it looked like Aang came through that motherfucker. Them little niggas are getting sent to a King Von meet and greet. But the most imbecilic thing that I witnessed as a result of this challenge was catastrophic. Apparently, Ghost Rider decided to join in on the fun because there was an entire Walmart aisle on fire.
Oh yeah. People lit Walmart aisles on fire, and then there was a person who freaking lit the fireworks. No, those ones were kind of funny. I'm not
Someone has that much disdain for a fucking holiday. The shit people will do for clicks and likes will never stagger me, bro. Now we gotta talk about the people who overspend on Valentine's Day. They deadass be treating this holiday like a lovey Christmas, bro. Seeing how much debt they can put themselves in. And like I said earlier, nowadays people be changing relationships as often as I change clothes. So they'll literally blow hundreds of dollars on Valentine's Day just to break up with someone a couple weeks later. I be seeing people get their significant other Gucci bags, Prada purses, a diamond necklace, and the newest iPhone. And then they'll go out to some 5-star Gordon Ramsay, fettuccine linguine ass restaurant and drink.
See, I'll bring you to the 5-star restaurant and fancy and all that, but you're getting the CVS teddy bear and chocolate bundle. All right.
In the pockets like a kitchen sink. Who the fuck takes out a loan for Valentine's Day, bro? These niggas' relationships be built on more money than the Bank of America Corporation, bro. They literally compete on who can spend the most money like some kind of deviant contest. Meanwhile, I'm over here falling to my knees when I need to buy eggs and milk. But in all seriousness, love doesn't have a price, and you don't need 6 figures to have a good time. I'm enervated from hearing people complain that they didn't get anything for Valentine's Day. All I got for Valentine's Day was a happy Wednesday, but we gonna keep thugging it out. Can we also talk about the people who claim they don't need a man or woman? Now, I'm not saying that everybody needs to be in a relationship or pursuing one. I'm more so scrutinizing the people who treat the opposite gender like some kind of sullied plague or something. The whole all men are trash or all women are thoughts is such a half-witted concept to me, bro. And on Valentine's Day, it constantly feels like these type of people are coming out the woodworks. They're usually people who got done dirty by an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend and now they seek vengeance against everybody of that same gender. I feel like social media has rotted the average human's brain more than some fungus. But apparently toxic love and relationships is what gets people riled up more than some energy drinks. Hence why people are constantly talking about Blueface and Chris Rock. Moral of the story, every human's fucked up regardless of the gender, and we should all put our problems to the side and sing Kumbaya amongst the campfire. But in conclusion, Valentine's Day is unbearable whether you're single or taken. As long as you're not drawing faces on your hands, then we should be cool. And if you are in a relationship, you should love that person every day, Valentine's or not. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below the
Yeah, that's very real, man. Like, now I mean that's real. Like, even though you don't like Valentine's Day, you can't like you could just not, you can not like Valentine's Day, but don't just start spreading the hate. If anything, shoot some firework. No, never mind. No, I won't say that. That's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, share, notification. And with that being said, see y'all in the next one.
I'm showing a great shit. I'm the one with your hoe in the matrix. But why they showing it slow when she shaking? Spin around on the pole in the basement. Once on the soul, she get over, she take it. Hit it good, but she don't wanna say shit. I'm the best, I'm the one, I'm amazing. Play my song, we changing the station.